Welcome back, students. Today's class we will talk about the constant K high pass filter. In the previous class we have dealt with the constant K low pass filter. In the low pass filter we have derived the equation for inductor and capacitor. In the similar way here we are going to derive the equations for the high pass filter. Okay. Now let us start. What is a constant K high pass filter? Usually there are two types of constant K high pass filter, T section and pi section. Two types, they are T section and other one is the pi section. So in a T network or a T section, how the circuit looks like, we will see. So if you have a capacitor like this and a capacitor, an inductor, and now this is called as a T section. This is called as a T section where you will be having this one Z1 by 2 and Z1 by 2 series impedance, and shunt impedance is Z2 here L. Okay. Now for a pi section, if you want to draw a pi section here, you have to choose two inductors like this and a capacitor here. This is a pi section network. So if you see here this pi section network, this one it is series impedance and these are the shunt impedances. Okay. This is shunt and this is series. Z1. Okay, it is T section, it is a pi section network. Now we will write the series impedance and shunt impedances. So it is clear for us what is Z1, what is Z2, and for a T section what is the series impedance, and for pi section what is the shunt impedance. Now we will see the values of it. Here Z1 is equals to 1 by j omega c and Z2 is equals to j omega L. This is your series impedance and this is your shunt impedance. If we have both these things, series and shunt impedances, now we will do the product of this Z1, Z2 is equals to K square, or we can say R naught square also we can say. Okay. Now Z1 into Z2 is equals to 1 by j omega c into j omega L is equals to K square. Implies that K is equals to root of L by C. It gets cancelled here, L by C will be there. So K is equal to root of L by C. Now we have a condition for pass band. For pass band in the high pass filter, as you are aware that what is a pass band? Pass band means which allows the frequencies to pass through. Stop band means which allows the frequencies to stops there. For pass band, we write the conditions. So already we have seen the conditions. The conditions are Z1 by 4 Z2 from the characteristic impedance. Z1 by 4 Z2 will lie between 0 and minus 1 like this. Okay. From this condition we will take different, if it is equal to 0 and it is equal to minus 1 we will take, and we will derive the relations. Okay. If we take here Z1 by 4 Z2 is equals to minus 1, Now let us assume z1 by 4 z2 is equals to minus 1. Then this z1 by 4 z2 already we have calculated, minus 1 by z1 z2 value. Z1 is equals to 1 by j omega c and z2 is equals to j omega l. If we calculate this one, minus 1 by 4 omega square LC is equals to minus 1. Like this we will cancel here, and omega's 1 by 4 LC is equals to omega square, and omega square is equals to 1 by 2 root LC. 1 by 2 root, sorry, omega is equals to 1 by 2 root LC. Now we know that omega is equals to 1 by 2 root LC, and if omega is equals to 2 pi f, omega is equals to 2 pi f, and at f is equals to fc. If we treat this f as fc, then omega is equals to 2 pi fc. Okay, 2 pi fc is equals to 1 by 2 root lc. Therefore, fc is equals to 1 by 4 pi root lc. This is another formula for fc. Okay, omega is 1 by 2 root lc and fc is equals to 1 by 4 pi root lc. Now, if we take the other limit, that is z1 by 4 z2 is equal to minus 1 we have taken. Now, let us take z1 by 4 z2 is equal to 0. If z1 by 4 z2 is equal to 0, what happens we will see now. Okay, if z1 by 4 z2 is equals to 0, if you see here, then 1 by j omega c, 1 by j omega c is equals to 0, because z1 is 1 by j omega c. Then what happens is omega is equals to infinity. 1 by omega is equals to 0, 1 by infinity is equal to 0. So, omega is equal to infinity. So, pass band extends from fc to infinity. If this is the condition, the pass band extends from fc to infinity value. Okay. Now, we will see about the attenuation band. These are the limits of the pass band. Now, we will talk about the attenuation band. Attenuation band means, students, it is the band of frequency where some frequencies are not allowed. In high pass filter, in the high pass filter, what frequencies are allowed? Only high frequencies, and low frequencies are blocked. As we know about the high pass filter, now we are talking about the attenuation band. Now we will take one form, that is z1 by 4 z2 is less than minus 1. z1 by 4 z2 is less than minus 1. Now we have to take different conditions. We have taken one z1 by 4 z2 is equal to 0, z1 by 4 z2 is equal to minus 1. But for attenuation band, we will take only z1 by 4 z2 is less than minus 1. Therefore, fc by f is less than minus 1, fc by f is less than minus 1, or we can say here that this can be written as z1 by 4 z2 is equals to minus 1 by 4 j omega square c is less than minus 1. And now write the full form for it. And now we will write fc by f is greater than 1. fc by f is greater than 1. From this we write the formula of z1 and z2 and derive this fc by fc is greater than 1. Usually it is f by fc is less than 1. F by fc is less than 1. If you turn this reciprocal, fc by f is greater than 1, then fc is greater than f, and f is less than fc means the frequency lies between 0 to Fc. Attenuation band frequency lies between 0 to Fc. So we can write here attenuation band is 0 to Fc, means the lower frequencies are here blocked and only higher frequencies are allowed. 0 to Fc means all the lower frequencies. Now after Fc, the pass band will be there, as you have seen in the previous case, pass band case. Okay, 0 to Fc. Now this is attenuation band, and now we will write the values of inductance and capacitance. Okay. For a high pass filter, we will write the values of the inductance and capacitance, and what are the inductance values and capacitance values. If you come to know, then we can design a high pass filter easily. Can design a high pass filter very easily. Also, we have to do some problems on design of low pass filter and high pass filter. So here, if you take the high pass filter, constant K high pass filter, K is equals to root of L by C, already we know this one, this is equation 1, and Fc is equals to 1 by 4 pi root Lc, this one also we are known now, this is second equation. Now from equation 1, what we can write, K square is equals to L by C we can write, is equals to L by C, and C is equals to L by K square. Now Fc, we will substitute in Fc these values. Okay, Fc is equals to 1 by 4 pi into square root of Lc. What is Lc? Here you see that values of L and C should be written here. So it is L into L by K square. In the case of K, you can write R naught also. Okay, L into L by K square, that is equals to K by 4 pi L. K by 4 pi L. Okay, Fc is equals to K by 4 pi L, and L is equals to K by 4 pi Fc, and L is equals to K by 4 pi Fc, cutoff frequency. R also you can write L is equals to R naught by 4 pi Fc also you can write here. So K nothing but R naught only. And C value, what is C value? C is equals to L by K square. So what is L here? L is equals to R naught by 4 pi Fc K square. R naught by this one, see here, C is equals to L by K square. Okay, C is equal to L by K square. Therefore, what is L value? L is equals to K by 4 pi Fc or R naught by 4 pi Fc. So we are taken here K. So we will write in the terms of K value only. K by 4 pi Fc into K square. So here K gets cancelled. 1 by 4 pi Fc into K. This is the value of capacitance. C is equals to 1 by 4 pi Fc K, or we can write here 1 by 4 pi Fc R naught also. C is equals to 1 by 4 pi Fc into R naught. So here we got the value of capacitance as well as the inductance values. From these equations we got the values. Now we will find the high pass filter and low pass filter design. Okay. Now we will design a constant K low pass filter. Okay. As we have got the data now for calculating L and C, now we will do a problem, that is design of the constant K low pass filter, and later we will also solve one for constant K high pass filter. So it will be the data will be given to you, and based upon the data you have to calculate the values of inductance and capacitance, and you have to draw the filter. It may be T section filter or it may be a pi section filter. Design a constant K low pass filter for the frequency of 2.5 kilohertz. This 2.5 kilohertz is cutoff frequency FC, and design and value is for R0, and R0 is equals to 700 ohms. The values are given here. FC is 2.5 kilohertz and R0 is equal to 700 ohms, which is also the value called K. K also we can write. Can write here K also, R0 or K. Is equal to 700 ohms. Now, if it is given like that, then you have to find out the values of L and C. FC is given and K is given. Now, you have to find out the value of L and C. Okay. So, we can write the formulas based on this, that is for the given data. First you will write the given data. What is the given data now? FC is equals to 2.5 kilohertz and R0 or K is equals to 700 ohms. So, based upon this data, what you have to write here is we have to write the L and C relations, L and C equations. Already we have derived this one. L is equals to R0 by pi of C for low pass filter, or that is equals to K by pi of C also is correct. Okay, here nominal impedance, we call it as a nominal impedance R0 or K also we can say. Now that is equals to K by pi of C, L is equals to K by pi of C. So it is given the value 700 and pi, and what is FC? FC is 2.5 kilohertz in 10 cube. Here cube gets cancelled and 10 remains here. 7 by 25 into pi. 7 by 25 into pi. So it is 89.127 millihenry. Okay, L is equals to 89.127 millihenry. So here what is pi? Pi is 3.14. 7 by 25 into 3.14 is equals to 89.27. millihenry. So here we see that K is 700 ohms divided by pi into 2.5 into 10 cube. 10 cube means 2500. So 0 gets cancelled. 7 by 25 into 3.14. If you do this one, 89.27 millihenry is the value you get for inductor. This is inductor. Okay. Now we will go for the capacitance value. So for the capacitance value, what you have to do here is you have to just write the capacitance formula. C is equals to 1 by pi K FC, or 1 by pi R0 into FC. This is for low pass filter. 1 by pi into 700 into 2.5 kilohertz means 2500. So it is 1 by 3.14 into 700 into 2500. So we have to do this value. So C is equals to 1 by 3.14 into 700 into 2500. So it is after doing this one, we have zeros here, so it will be 6 zeros, 0.812 microfarad. Micro means 10 power minus 6. That is now C is equals to 0.812 into 10 power minus 6 farad, or C is equal to 0.812 microfarad. Also we can write C is equals to 0.812 microfarad. Okay. So we got L and C values now. After getting the L and C values, now what you have to find out? You have to design the filter. Now we will design the filter. Okay. So here it is, we are drawing the constant K low pass filter. Here it is 89.127 millihenry, 89.127 millihenry is inductance and capacitance value. Now you will remember these values and draw the constant K low pass filter. We have to draw the T section as well as the pi section for the constant K low pass filter, and that one, after getting these values, we have to write the series impedance and the shunt impedance values also for that T network and pi networks. Okay. Now let us see how it will be drawn. Okay. Now see here, this is the inductance and this is the inductance. Capacitance here, why? Because it is a T network. You can see here, this is a T network, and write the values now. Now actually L by 2 for a T network, here it is L by 2, it is L by 2 and it is C. So what is the value C we have got? C is equal to 0.187 microfarad. And what is L by 2? L by 2 is what we got here, value. For that we have to do by 2. If you do by 2 here, 44.564 millihenry, and here it is 44.564 millihenry. So this is the T section low pass filter, T section low pass filter design. These are the values for it. Now we will draw the pi section low pass filter. For pi section low pass filter, you are having two capacitors here and one inductor there. Can see here, you have to remember these design. Constant K, pi section low pass filter. Now like that the question will be asked, design the T section low pass and high pass filters for this. Now what we write the values here for this is, here we have done L by 2. In a similar way as it is, the series impedance and impedance should be calculated now. Here we are writing L, okay, and this one is C by 2 and C by 2. So for the, you do the half here, C by 2 and C by 2, as they are parallel and it becomes C when it is combined. So 0.187 half 0.091. So it is 0.091 microfarad and 0.091 microfarad. And what is the L value? 0.8, 0.8, sorry, not 0.8, it is 89.127. 89.127 millihenry, 89.127 millihenry. So this is the design of the low section, T section and pi section low pass filter. Now we will go for a high pass filter design. So see this one. And now we will design a constant K high pass filter. Constant K high pass filter for the frequency. Now the frequency is a 12 kilohertz. If it is 12 kilohertz and the K value will be changing. Now it is, suppose it is 500 ohms. K value or R0 value, where it is called as a design impedance also we can say, or nominal impedance also we can say. Now writing the values. So for T and pi sections, now we will see this one for T and pi sections, K constant K high pass filter. For T and pi sections, how we have to do this one? Now we have to write the values here first. The L and C values already we have to write, that one we will be writing, and from that we will be designing the high pass filter. Now if you see here, the cutoff frequency given is 12 kilohertz and R0 is equals to 500 ohms, or K also it is 500 ohms, design impedance or nominal impedance. Now we will see that the shunt arm impedance, the shunt arm impedance of L of the value L is given by, what is the value of L? L is equals to R by 4 pi f c, R0 by 4 pi f c, R, that is equals to K by 4 pi f c also we can write. So what is the value of K given? K is 500 ohms, divided by 4 into 3.14 into 12 into 1000, 10 cube. So here 2 gets cancelled here, and we get here the value is L is equals to 5 by 4 into 3.14 into 120. Now we have to do this calculation. 12 into it is 120. 5 by 4.314 into 120. What is the value you will get here is 3.316 millihenry. That is equals to, if you calculate it, it is 3.316 millihenry. L is equals to 3.316 millihenry. Now if you got the value 3.316 millihenry for L, then we have to write the capacitance value also now. And C is equals to 1 by 4 pi R0 into Fc, or 1 by 4 pi K into Fc. So if you write these values and solve it, you can write C is equals to 1 by 4 pi into K into F into C. K is 500 and Fc is 12 kilohertz into 12, 10 cube. So this one capacitor will be some microfarad, and that we have to calculate now. C is this one, all these come up here, it is becomes 0.013 microfarad. If you calculate it, you get the capacitor value as C is equal to 0.13 microfarad. Now we will design according to this value. Okay, what is the design of this constant K high pass filter, we will see now. Now we will design this constant K high pass filter now. Okay, we remember these values. L is equals to 3.316 millihenry and the capacitor is equal to 0.013 microfarad. Okay, Now, how to design this constant K high pass filter? First T section we will write. It is having two capacitors and here we are having inductor. So we can see how the low pass filter and how the high pass filters are designed. The capacitor values, inductor values, how they are changing, you can see in the constant high pass filter and constant K low pass filter. T section will be the same T section only, but the inductor and capacitor values and design where the placement of the capacitor inductor also varies. So here L is equals to 3.316 millihenry and it is 2C and 2C because it is a series impedance. So 2C means it is 2 into the capacitor value 0.026 microfarad, 0.026 microfarad and here it is 0.026 microfarad. So here only it will L, shunt impedance will be L and series impedance will be 2C. Okay, this is 2C value, that is 0.2026 microfarad. Now we will go for the other pi section. How this pi section is there? You have to practice this problem so that you can get easy understanding of design of this particular low pass filter and high pass filter. Now we will go for the pi section. In the pi section, we see that there are two inductances here and capacitance is in the middle. Okay. Now if you see here pi section, this is the capacitance and this is a capacitor and this is inductance, this is also inductance. If you see here, this is the pi section network and you will write the values here, that is the C value and here it is value of the network. Okay, 2L, 2L and C. This is 2L, this is 2L, this is C. So what is the value? C is equal to 0.013 microfarad and here 2L means 3.313 into 2. So 3.313 into 2. What is the value of 3.313? Means 6.632. 6.632. It is like 6.632. 632 millihenry. And here 6.632 millihenry. So this is the pi section high pass filter, pi section high pass filter and this one is T section high pass filter. T section high pass filter. So students, we have seen here about the design of the T section and high pass, T section low pass and high pass filter and also pi section high pass and low pass filters. So like that we have to find out the design of this particular parameters, that is constant K high pass filter or constant K low pass filters. Okay. In the next classes we will deal with some more filters, that is band pass filter and band stop filter also is there, and also we will calculate some attenuation band and also different terms we will be calculating in that particular class. Okay, I will end the topic here students. Thank you.